Welcome again to Teen Empowerment's Change Begins With Youth and Change Begins With You fundraiser. T has reminded me time and time again that no one can take away my voice. And evidently, you don't need a college education to advocate for the change that you believe in. You don't need to be a certain age, you don't need to look a certain way, you don't have to make a certain amount of money. You just need the vision and the passion, and the youth at Teen Empowerment have that.
Many times I was confronted with choices that could have led me down dark pathways, and many of my friends went down those pathways. Now, as a young adult facing many educational, economic, and social challenges, Teen Empowerment has given me a structure to develop my own skills and a way to work with my community to reduce violence within our communities.
And every day people tell young people that they're the future, and I'm here to tell them that that's not true. You are the present. You add value to our cities now.
One thing has dawned on me as I've journeyed through this work, and that one thing is very simple. Our young folks don't need heroes. They need believers. Believers like you and me. Believers like you and me to propel them, to pick them up, to breathe life and energy to their future, because the key to our future rests with them.
While most kids worry about what presents they'll receive on their birthday, I grew up thinking about how I could support my family, what would become of my future, and how I could learn to use my energy to help families like mine overcome the challenges they face. It was through the daily tasks and my interaction with so many other people that I was transformed from a shy young girl into an outgoing, outspoken, open-minded person.
When I was young, a lot of people said, "Girlie, you are a black woman. You cannot start your own business. You can't go work on Wall Street." I mean, Teen Empowerment really was the place where it taught me understanding like gentrification, making sure you fight for what's right, understanding like the police relationship. Like I was the person who was literally doing the spoken word, just like that guy was there. That was me up there.
For me, Teen Empowerment was like school. It was like school, it was like college. I wasn't really in school after the 6th grade. Grades 6 through 9, back and forth to jail. They said, how do you hire this person, right? They were given a lot of flack. They're like, how you hiring someone who's selling drugs, someone who's going back and forth to jail, someone who is a leader within a gang? And the response was, that's exactly the kid we need to reach. So in those sort of moments, we have to turn to the power of the collective, right? The power of the we.
And so what we heard tonight was the significance of relationships being built. There are many organizations out here that are doing great work. And one of the things that, folks asked me when I took this role at the Center for Teen Empowerment is, why Teen Empowerment? And the reason why is what you heard and saw today, because we all have a story. I have a story as well. But my reason why was this sort of moral fiber that's running through this organization to really give young people the space and opportunity to be able to think. Right? We talk about jobs, we talk about outcomes, we talk about college, but the one thing that I've learned in my 18 years of doing this work is that it's so important to give young people an opportunity to think. And so what we do at Teen Empowerment is we focus on building peer-to-peer relationships, empowering young people to feel powerful, and then go out and empower that community and create change. So I want to thank all of you for being here to support this effort. Give yourselves a round of applause.